Good afternoon, viewers of YouTube. Welcome to an episode of Talking Crypto with Tyler. In today's episode, and my guest, it's a big old 32 ounce of Corona. Woo, baby. Pretty good one. Life's a beach. So, in today's episode, what are the next big decentralized applications? When will dApps become popular? Well, that's what I kind of want to get into today. So today I'm bringing you some information regarding working dApps across multiple cryptocurrencies and platforms. Ethereum and Mobius are the two current working platforms. IOTA, Chainlink, and others eventually want to become players, and they're all fighting and trying to take their piece of the pie. Some better than others, so let's dive right into it. According to TechCrunch, the apps market is expected to reach $6.3 trillion by 2021. It's a staggeringly huge market, with Google and Apple taking over 30% cut of the profits. This industry is ripe for disruption. The dApp market will of course grow to disrupt and shake the current application market to its core. The potential for multi-billion-dollar dApps is very plausible within the next 10 years, and a platform that hosts these dApps will indeed be worth just as much. Some are already. Ethereum, the largest, has multiple decentralized applications on its platform. One of the ones I like the most is Lemon Mail on Ethereum. The back end is built with smart contracts on Ethereum, and the front end is stored on IPFS, which is also decentralized. End-to-end encrypted, and everything is either stored on IPFS or Ethereum. They recently ported over to Melon Mail, so if you're interested in a decentralized email service, check it out. Other dApps include Cosmos, which is trying to be the internet of blockchains, Decentraland, a virtual reality platform, DistrictOS, a decentralized markets and communities, the Mercury Protocol, a global messaging service, SpankChain, an economic and technological infrastructure for the adult industry, Status, the interface for access to Ethereum built for iOS and Android, Ethereum, a dice gambling game, and many, many others. All these ideas are wonderful, but what is holding this platform back from the wonderful world of microtransactions that make up the application market and stores is basically the Ethereum protocol. Ethereum is still being held back by the 15-second block time and the 15 transactions per second it can handle. Ethereum really isn't ready. Its current state is not fully functioning dApp store, and the network gets clogged when big ICOs happen. Status, the open source client for mobile, isn't even in the beta stage, and what is built with Status, in my opinion, is currently shit. A release is supposed to happen soon, but as of right now, the dApps on mobile, the only way to get through it is Token, a mobile light client made by Coinbase, but it doesn't support many of the dApps out there. The next dApp platform I'll be talking about is Mobius. Mobius currently has a working dApp store. Developers are able to place their projects and services on the dApp store, where they function similarly to Google Play and the Apple App Store. So what Mobius envisions their aggregation of these dApps as the future hub of activity for the release of dApps, and desire to be the service that helps support these dApps by giving them a uniform platform with which they can reach out to a global audience. So they have currently working dApps on the Mobius platform, and these include Rainbow Payment, which is an East African payment platform uniting cards, banks, and mobile payments to make one simple application to pay with. Already, Mobius is making an impact with its protocol to connect existing businesses to blockchain solutions through dApps, where customers and businesses can benefit from the savings and the lightning fast payment times of the Mobius protocol, which is built on top of the Stellar protocol. There is also Crystal Ball, a simple game where you guess the evolution of the crypto's price in a set amount of time. There's two types: binary, will it go up or down, and a guessing game where you guess the price of a crypto against a certain ending time. There is also BitBounce, which is a spam solution in which it allows you to charge people you don't know a cryptocurrency fee to deliver an email to your inbox. It's a pretty revolutionary little service, and I'm thinking about using it for my own channel. Others include Orbs CCG, virtual reality card game similar to Magic the Gathering, Flappy Bird. Since the last login, it's a way to update users on progress of projects, and there's a growing list of others. So I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent for a bit, but it will come together in the end. Now, for those of you who don't know or haven't been in the loop, Stellar just announced a partnership with IBM to provide cross-border payment solutions to South Pacific businesses. IBM has already settled real transactions using Stellar's cryptocurrency Lumens. To make this work, IBM had help from partners including National Australia Bank, TD Bank, and Wizraw of WorldCom Finance. Now, looking at the price of Stellar Lumens, when compared with the crypto market, Stellar has held up as one of the strongest. On October 15th, the day before the IBM announcement, Stellar Lumens was trading at around 17 cents per lumen. After the IBM announcement, they reached a high of 40 cents, consolidated back down to 30 cents, and has since held its position in the 34 to 37 cents range. So now, looking at the price of BTC on October 15th, the day before the IBM announcement, it was sitting at $5,875. After the announcement, which has nothing to do with BTC, it rose to almost $6,100 and has since consolidated down to $5,551. So now, looking at the other top 20 cryptocurrencies, none of them held their value as well as Stellar Lumens did during this time. Lumens is only 4 cents lower than its all-time high after the IBM announcement. The thing here is, Mobius is ready to go on mobile. These dApps work on your cellular device wherever you are. Mobius is built on Stellar and will be able to handle 1,000 transactions per second for minimal fees, less than 0.000027 of a cent. I could see this project really taking off with the right development of dApps, which Mobius is making really easy for developers to go through with simple tools and incentives. So in my opinion, the working dApp store, they have Stellar, which is a protocol all ready to handle something such as an application store, working. And Ethereum, yes, they have working dApps, but you only can access those dApps on web clients. You can't access them on your phone, or it's really hard to. And they have an uphill battle with the network. They're going to have to do some hard forks, and that's going to take some time. And that just gives Mobius and Stellar the opportunity to take users away. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this talk of crypto with me, myself, Tyler. I'll be talking about some other stuff this weekend. I plan on going to a Coinbase and talking crypto with you guys. A little spooky episode, so stay tuned. Have a good evening, guys.